Welcome to Natty's Crafts. I'm Natalie. I'll be doing all the crafting today. And today we're going to do some just more decorative, useful items for the house. I am trying to do some 4th of July projects here. I haven't started them yet, so who knows if they'll actually make it to the video or not. But we'll make something for you to watch today. I'm going to make this super quick. I don't want my videos to continue to be so long, so let's go take a look. We're going to make this Memorial Day or 4th of July wreath. Alright, here's what you're going to need for this project. And we're going to start out with the wreath form. Now, if you have a proper wreath form, you don't have to do all this that I'm having to do. I only had this last wire from one of the Dollar Tree wreath forms, so I'm using cardboard to make it thick enough to have the items stick on to the wreath form. That was a lot of words. I don't know if that made sense. But we're just going to make a little frame, basically, around the wreath form. And whenever you're doing this, just make sure you're using a super sharp knife so that you don't hurt yourself. A sharper knife is always better. So once we've got that attached, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tape it. I taped it in that one spot there you might be able to see. And then I'm going to hot glue. There's these little prongs. I'm going to hot glue each of those prongs down into the cardboard. And then I'm going to put tape over each spot where I hot glued. I normally would use masking tape for this, but I am fresh out of that. So this is what we're doing today. Just the regular packing tape. And then we're going to paint it white because this is going to be the background of our wreath. So we're just going to paint it all white. Front, back, all the cracks, everything. And you could have wrapped this in burlap as well. Now I want my wreath to be very white and bright, so I didn't want burlap. I wanted it to be bright white. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these hot dog bun holders, whatever they are, and we're going to just cut them in half. And that's what we're actually going to make our wreath out of. I know it's a little crazy, but you know, it's what Dollar Tree had, and I thought it would be cute. So we're going to cut basically the whole package. There are 16 in a package. We're going to cut all of them just directly in half. And then we're going to glue them. Now when you're gluing them, if you plan it out properly, it will look maybe a little better than the one that I did, because I didn't plan out the stripes or anything. But just pay attention to that, and then you can alter the stripes the direction you're wanting as needed. Once you get all the red and white side done, then we're going to add those with the stars. And the stars I put just on the top half of the wreath, and then just the stripes I put at the bottom half of the wreath. And we're going to need to do this. I did 3 layers of these half bun holders. And on the last layer, I did curve out the corners so that it didn't look like I just cut something in half. So I just made them a little bit more circular. And just hot gluing those on. Now for the last row there, the ones that we made circle, we're going to cover up the little blue pieces that you can still see. I don't know if you can see in the corner there, it's still blue. We're basically going to cover those up. And then for the star ones, we're going to actually cut the flag part off so that it is just the blue and white stars. So at the top we're wanting the stars, at the bottom we're wanting the stripes. And then just gluing those on. And then we're going to add the cute little Dollar Tree truck. Now, I couldn't figure out how to get this little stick off of there. I thought I'd be able to just pull it off, and it wasn't working. So then I tried to use wire cutters. That didn't work. So I ended up just spinning it back and forth, and it did end up, the glue that it stuck on there with did end up falling off. So I did finally get it off, but I didn't show all that extra work. And then on the back of the wreath, we are going to add the hanger before I add the truck onto the front. So we're just going to hot glue that hanger, and then again we're going to add the masking tape or packing tape in this example. And you'll notice the back of the wreath looks very nice because it is all white, which is one of the more reason why I wanted to paint the frame white. Alright, so we've got that on, so now we're going back to the front, and we're going to figure out exactly where we want the truck. And you want to pay attention to where your hanger is because that's the middle. And so you want your truck obviously to be centered on that middle line. And then I'm just trying to make everything just sit right. I don't want anything poking out or looking weird, so I was just bending it to make it sit right. And then we're just, again, hot gluing it on. Now my husband, he put this guitar, I was in there trying to take my last video, and he put the guitar up there to show me what he got from the Goodwill. So I thought that was funny. But anyway, so here's the end result. It is an adorable Memorial Day or 4th of July wreath. And it is hot glue, so of course you don't want to keep it out all month or all year, obviously. But I thought it was good. And I thank you so much for stopping by Natty's Crafts today. I hope you enjoyed the wreath. And if you did, if you would please do give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and then also subscribe. And remember to hit that bell when you subscribe so that you know when my next video comes out. I also wanted to just point out that I will be gone most of the month of June. We are moving, so we're getting everything ready and all my craft supplies have to get packed up. So this may be my last video. I'm trying to do one more video for Heidi's Sound Bowls Challenge. So I'm going to try to do that, but I will promise you I'll be back either the end of June or beginning of July. So please stay subscribed. Don't unsubscribe or anything like that. If you hit that bell, then you'll know when my next video comes out at the end of June or the beginning of July. But anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. Y'all have a great one.